today, another beautiful day, and it is time to get into the stream. Now, yesterday I was supposed to my Minecraft casino, Minecraft, and so I will be working on that today. It should be quite a bit of fun, but I need to get Minecraft launched, and then once Minecraft is launched, I will get into whatever it is that I start. Okay, stream is up. Let's make sure it's working. Minecraft's taking a while to load. It's weird. I know yesterday my internet was definitely struggling a little bit. It was not exactly doing the best. Hopefully, internet will be a little bit better today. Cause the second I ended the streams, it went right back up. Cause I had like 2 or 3 bars of like the in Minecraft, and then once I ended the stream, it went right back up to 5. But obviously, I am streaming, so hopefully it holds up. But we'll see. You never know, especially with the internet. I have like the fiber optic stuff, but I don't think it's as good as a lot of people say. Hopping VC, you're gonna show me something? I'm a little scared. Get my headphones on so I can hear. Oh, Minecraft's open. Discord. No, I am on 1.20, not 1.21. So if the thing you want to show me is in 1.21, I will not be able to get on right now. But I will be able to. You see, let me. Okay. Hello? Why didn't you?
Hello.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Hello.
Hello?
I just wanted to show you this. Like, okay, there are like these internet that we have like throughout our entire house, and we have that like it's supposed to boost your internet by like 250%. So let me go look what it's called. I'll be right back.
I picked up about half of that. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, it's that one.
Okay, so they're called Amplify Aliens.
Hmm. Are you like screen sharing on Discord or something? Can you do that?
Uh, yes, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not on the right account. Oh my god. Hmm, wait. Okay, here we go.
It's much better. I'm having to redo all my resource packs because after I went on to your world and I've gone back to the 1.20, and so it's throwing off everything because your resource packs get reset whenever you change versions. Whenever you change versions. All right. All right. myself. Minimize application, sit tight, stream pause. I can't see whatever you're doing because it says you have minimized your application. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay. It's weird hearing myself. Weird hearing myself. What's that?
Fine. So that's what I was talking about.
Oh, I like it was doing the same thing as yesterday, where like most of your words just aren't audible.
Yeah, I know. So I have literally lost the microphone part of my headphones, the only part that I truly need. And I'm literally using my phone, and my AirPods are dead. So I have to wait for them to charge.
Oh, we got Yapistry back. What's up, my favorite gambler? Well, I'm getting into the actual slots today because I said I was gonna do slots yesterday, but I ended up getting on server with Gaither instead. But slots should be fairly easy.
That,
Make them all colors.
that you still haven't done anything on.
I mean, I've attacked you with terrible armor a couple times. Or not terrible armor,
and you're
terrible
still broke.
tools. That's because that's all I've done is just fight you.
Yeah, I know. You should actually go do something with your life.
I don't care that much. And I gotta like change versions every time I want to get on that world. So I usually just don't. So which colors? Which colors should the slot machines be? Are you thinking like more blues or more reds, greens, yellows? What color do you when you think of a slot machine, what color do you think of them as being?
When I think of a slot machine, I think of like almost like a black. that you-
Black pullover machine. Okay. So probably deep slate. Or I guess I could use blackstone.
No, like do like polished deep slate bricks or something.
Ooh, deep slate tiles.
Instead of like just cobble. Or yeah, do deep slate tile. Yeah, like cobbled deep slate looks just.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Okay.
Wait, no, you're right. Josh, let me back on that world.
No.
Oh, okay. That was the fastest no I think I've ever seen. Oh shoot, my latch is not on.
You've ruined it for yourself enough times. You're not getting back on the world.
How many times has it been? 2, 3?
Like 4?
No, not 4.
Yeah.
It's not been 4.
I gave you a warning and then you did it again. Before I didn't actually ban you 4 times. You've been banned like 3, but I gave you a warning the first time before I actually banned you.
I didn't really know that part. To be honest, I didn't really know the rules established until after I did it the second.
No, we established rules that are very clear. I told you some very clear rules well beforehand.
Okay, to be fair, was not my idea.
That does not help. You still broke the rules that were clearly established.
So you're telling me if your kid was okay? Wait, hold on. Let's be more on my side.
Hold up. You need to say
You're
that
telling
again.
me- yeah. Okay. You're telling me the kid got involved in a fight and he was the one that saw it and came over and helped.
Okay,
Look at him, daddy.
that's not the same. It's
I think it is.
it's like you see like the bully, and the bully's picking on this nerdy kid just because he's taking out his anger, and you go help the bully. That's most similar to your situation. That's
No, that's not even close.
that's way closer than what you're talking about.
Or whatever. Wait, you know what we should do?
No clue.
Clue? What?
No,
No, I was gonna make like a complete. I'm just gonna make a complete. What do you want us to be on? Let's make it.
another one.
Yeah, but this time I'm like, we're only gonna be on it when everybody's on it. That makes sense. What is my thing doing? Why can't I make a new one? There we go. Okay. How do I delete servers? Oh my god.
How many times are you gonna make a new server? Because you've made so many by this point.
Until we all are on. Everybody like nobody gets on them, and what happens? I'm the one that actually plays it. I always get so ahead of everybody.
Yeah, it's because nobody cares about other servers. If they're gonna get on, they're gonna get on BC Crafted.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do with that at like this, you know. I get like y'all don't fight, and there's no like really stakes to it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we do fight, just nothing's permanent that you lose.
No, I'm saying permanent. Like you gotta act back. That's what I was saying. What version do you?
Servers, I'm gonna update pretty soon. So I mean, 1.21's fine. Just I won't play it probably until I update my everything.
So it's better off to just go ahead and do it on 1.0.
I don't know which version you said. You just kind of cut out for that.
So we might as well on 1.20.
You really need just to listen back to yourself.
Yes, I know. I just put my AirPods in. Hold
on. Okay.
Okay, you can hear me now. I know you can.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, in a minute, I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm not gonna get into and stuff until you get on. So.
Well, I'm kind of designing slot machines.
Exactly. That's what I said. Or that's what I meant by that.
I think it's hilarious that people are starting to refer to me as their favorite gambler. I kind of like that name.
It's interesting.
I'm trying to think of how to I should make this, because it has to detect if a diamond's gone or in or not, and then depending on if someone actually pays, it then dispenses out a random item.
I should need it.
And I gotta make it somewhat rigged, so that I can make.
So you gotta make it something rigged.
Yeah, I mean it's gambling. It's gotta be a little rigged. But then you gotta remember, you're like 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit big. So you know. That's why.
Hey, that is true.
Yeah, that's why you never quit gambling. could make this like a very basic version with an observer, I think.
So, slight problem here. Our spawn is absolute horse buns.
Doesn't do anything. Okay, so I'm gonna need to use. Okay, I'm gonna set up an item filter, and then with the item filter, this will all work. I'm gonna need a lot more hoppers. I'm kind of going back to what I used to do when I first started, because I started streaming just so I could get done large projects, and now it's kind of swapped over from me getting projects done on stream to me just playing when I'm streaming.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I mean, it's gotten a lot of people have gotten back into Minecraft. Like, a decent bit of people started playing the server again since I started streaming, because everybody gets on at the same time, so everybody wants to play. And it just, like, it's increased the amount of players on at one time. I never expected that.
Yeah, well, I don't get to be involved in that, obviously, because of peer pressure.
Okay, that's not very fair. You were
in a way, yes.
You were about as involved as he was. I wouldn't really say it was peer pressure.
That is not true, but I'll let it slide.
So item filter starts here. Oh wait, now this. So if it's not right, it would go that way. Do you know how to build an item filter in Minecraft?
No, Google does probably.
They're not terribly hard, just it takes a second to remember how to do them. Okay, cross that one with the item and filter.
I'm speedrunning the game currently, so.
Okay. So.
But it's not going so well.
Why not?
Because I can't find food.
Yeah, it's pretty important.
Just a little bit.
I need to get a shulker. I have too much stuff in my inventory. So would you say?
I found a cow.
Oh,
Come here.
would you say that you encourage children to gamble?
Yes, because it starts off good habits early.
We're sending this to anywhere you apply for college.
Feel like you...
Never go in college. What's what? My crafting table's gone. I don't know where it went.
I took it.
Get a new one.
Oh, he literally said "What's up" and then left.
Yeah. Did stay for a little bit. I mean, he watched for like 8 minutes, then got bored. Which,
Yeah.
for the average person's attention span in 2024, 8 minutes is not bad. Which yesterday was kind of like abnormally high. I think the average view duration is like 18 minutes. There's a decent bit of views on it for each person to be watching 18 minutes.
Sure. Oh, it's on food. Thank goodness.
Have you ever like gotten really badly sunburned?
Probably yeah. Up in space.
I need to make like gambling posters for my casino of like just like motivation for people to keep on gambling. Oh, we got bugs here again. How's it going? We're just making the slots, and then once you have the slots, then you can hit the slots. Are we talking about gambling? Well, I'm actually working on my casino right now, and so gambling is relevant to what I'm working on, and that's why I need to make like gambling posters and stuff like that for the casino. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be cool once it's done, but I'm not really sure how it's gonna. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna actually look. I don't have a perfect plan in my mind, but I'm pretty confident it'll look good. And then that'll be cool. Oh, I had to have the crafting table. That's why. Redstone comparators are expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Bro's gambling in a kid's game. Pretty much, yeah. I don't see any problems with that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of streams I did where I was making this casino on the outside, and then I just kind of got burnt out, so I started doing just random other stuff. Oh, see ya. Have a good one, I guess.
That went well.
That. So then this is the item filter. I feel like I'm making this way more complicated than it has to be. I need to go look somewhere else where I've done an item filter before. Which, I gotta make all this in the floor and look flush. And it's a lot easier to make item filters that are like not very seamless. Oh yeah, that was very simple.
I need to find sheep.
I could find what?
Sheep.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I said I needed to find sheep, and I found sheep.
Oh, you're talking about something completely different.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it go from here? Oh, yeah. So that's repeater block that. Oh, repeater block. And redstone torch. Okay. So I got plenty of repeaters, so this shouldn't be too hard to make. I don't think. But have you ever made? You said you haven't made an atom filter. Or that you have.
No, I've never done like complicated. I've never done that kind of complicated redstone stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's a little bit complicated, but it's not too bad. Just I always forget the stuff I have to do. The main thing I want for this is that it actually only works if you put a diamond in. I don't want it to be like relied on trust where I trust that you put a diamond in and then you press the button. I want it to actually.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you this right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be putting a diamond in that sucker. I'll be leaving that thing.
Yeah.
Just keep it real.
I wouldn't. Most people would not put a diamond in, but some people would. You never know. So this one is locked. Okay. Then if I put
Most people.
off. Okay. And then switch that off. Come on. I did it right. Let's go. Easy. Yep.
I don't know what to do now. I'm just sitting here until somebody gets on.
That sucks. It'll work. Alright, so now I can put out the redstone box and get out one diamond and then a bunch of filler. It's very important when you're making this kind of stuff that you want to actually like give stuff a random name that you're using as filler blocks. Otherwise, someone does put, like if you use a spruce slab is a filler block, and then someone puts in a spruce slab, then they can use your machine anyways. Okay, so now I should wait to put that there. So now that's like that. I'll these are here. I can't tell if I'm actually going somewhere with this or not. Okay. It's progress. So now okay, I can put a comparator there. And then whenever that gets an update, goes there, which triggers observer. So that's not there. So every one of these is gonna cost 1 diamond per slot machine to build, plus the materials. And I can make that go here, up, and then put a dispenser there. Okay, and then I can put some test stuff. That might dispense too. It's somewhat compact. So, diamond in. See what happened. Does dispense too. Okay, I need to redo this. This is not quite right. I'm almost done. I got the item filter part right. I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it actually do stuff. Like, the item filter gives out a redstone pulse that can activate stuff. Maybe hook it up to a repeater. Okay, so that's better. And then that hits that block. And then takes up the Oh, hey, Owen's on. Oh, wait. Let me call him. Start voice call. So I guess gate to the left. I don't know when gate to the left, but he left the call. So nothing happens. What can I do? So, just make this thing cost more material. Okay, and now let's do another one. Now there's nothing there. And it's done. Go right up here. And they're both up here. Okay, nice. So now I can cap this off and put one diamond, and you put a diamond in, which I'll get from down here. This will be my test diamond. The dispenser's kind of useless because it just instantly takes it. But it is right down here. So now I could fill this up with stuff. And I need some sort of way to make it have stuff in it. So let's do, yeah, 16 I think's good. And if it's gonna be one diamond, how much? So two diamonds is this rough value. So, you know, this thing's worth like 2.5. So that's exactly, or that's where I make a slight loss. That's probably about even right there. So I could be making something. I could be losing something. Now here's where we skew the game a little bit. Not really. One more. Do I get lucky or do I get unlucky? Yeah. Actually, I didn't get lucky. I got really unlucky. 9, okay. So now the approximate value is 22 plus 9. It's 31. A little over 31. I'm just gonna make all the other stuff that's in there titled like L or loser. L. Alright, let's make them both L. Let's put some of this in there too. And I'll make the different prizes. Diamond and deep slate diamond ore. So this is like 2.5 diamonds of value. So it could technically be slightly in my favor or slightly against my favor. Let's put about half of that, all of that. So that's a pretty fair distribution. Actually, I don't want that to be there. Actually, that's not a very fair distribution. That's more fair. So you still have a 1 in 9 chance of getting a block of diamond, which I don't love. So, okay, we got 1 in 9 chance. And then after you get that, yeah, that's not really fair at all. I'll leave it like that. 1 in 5 chance of getting this the first time, and then once it's gone, you just got this stuff. So I guess if you play 5 times, I feel like it's a bad idea. That's not a good idea. Let's put that in there. So it's very likely just to get a diamond back. Who am I getting a message from? Oh. Not starting until you have players. Laptop broke. How? I don't know what these conversations are about. Let's get 1 diamond out. Test how this is working. So you have a decent chance of making back what you spend. Overheated and battery swollen. That's actually really unlucky. Does this not work? Why isn't this working? Replace batteries soon. Nothing could go wrong. Well, I know. That'll just spend something. And they got lucky then. So maybe now. I don't know. This is... I feel like I should be able to figure this out. And I just can't figure this out. Because this isn't that complicated. Like, it's not. So... that's not locked. Okay. So... what if this is the one? By default, it is locked. And then this unlocks this whenever that gets an input. That. I feel like I'm going somewhere, but I don't really know where I'm going. We'll see. Okay, so then I can put... okay. I guess Owen's gone again. I don't know where Owen went. That's there. Okay. So now we get a guaranteed input. And can run that up this way. What do I say now? Oh wait, no, that was right. Okay, so that way, right around there. And get rid of all of this. Replace all this with this right up here. And this should now, in theory, work. They're just yapping at this point. So why didn't it dispense that time? Okay. Is it too fast? Potentially. I mean, this works fine normally because I have the same. Am I on a chunk border? It could be that I'm on a chunk border. So it's getting stuck right here. Wrong thing. Now the mods are gonna be getting on me because I accidentally went in creative mode for a second there. Because there are a couple mods that regularly check to make sure nobody's going in creative or doing anything, and that's gonna definitely be a flag. What is going on? I feel like I've made this so much more complicated than it has to be. I'm just gonna go take a break and look over here. So it's here, and all three below it's work. So I got 3 spaces below for this to work, and I'm using 3 spaces below. Perhaps perhaps this is what's locking it up. So what could I do differently? Maybe. Does that still lock this one? No. Doesn't lock that one either. I need to figure out the correct way to make that lock this without locking the other one. So what about a block in between? Does that lock this one? No. Oh wait, I could just lock it with a repeater. Yeah, that just empowered that. I feel like this might cause issues as well, but it's gonna be different issues. I feel like I'm doing something, but I don't know if it's something smart or something else. But I'm thinking something's happening here. That much I know. So yeah, this one right here is to be right back down here. So this needs to have like a kill switch. Or something. I don't think this is helping very much. Okay. Did I manage to make that work? Like, is that a fluke? Or is something somehow working? Something's happening. And I don't know what. But something definitely just happened. I think I'm missing a diamond somewhere. Right here. Okay. So I'll put that diamond back. Now let's try this again. If you're up here, put in your one diamond. You get one item. Finally. Oh, man. Hold up here. Could this be so much easier? Give me a second. It just clicked. If this works, I'm going to be actually kind of mad. Let's just disconnect all this real quick. Put the deep slate, diamond ore, right back there. Okay, it didn't work. What does this tell me? Oh, this isn't able to power that. That can go there. Now it is able to power it. I'm so confused, and I don't think anybody's gonna watch this. And if they do, they're gonna be either lost with me, or they're gonna think I'm just kind of dumb for not knowing any of this, because it's gonna be like the good redstoners that actually know what's going on, and the other people like me. Something's happening though. It is done. That is so much more simple, like, than what I was trying to do. Like, just insanely simple. And decently, like, size efficient. Oh, that was what I saw. So let's just get up here. This doesn't need quite all that. If it doesn't, oh, I haven't even tested like a sort of filter if it doesn't work. So yeah, let's try putting a bunch of random junk in here. And that all should be filtering out of here. So that is definitely working. And then nothing should have gone down here. And nothing should have dispensed. I'm just going to take away the button. That way people don't think they're getting scanned when it just instantly goes away. Or maybe they still do. And then I can get rid of this. Let's fill that in concrete. So this kind of sets the standard now for what we're going to have. I need something up there. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for something. So let's go ahead and put these up. These are very valuable. And then I can go over here. I know what I need. I need some sort of head. And like a head that's like, when you think of like the end of a slot machine that you're gonna pull down and it releases something that matches that. I think you want something bright red, and this head works the best. Yeah. What should I call this? This should be like some random name that's kind of dumb. Bingo Plachinko. Because Plachinko is an actual thing. I think that's how it's spelled. I have no clue. So now I need to work on the banners. So when you think of a slot machine, I think I already have it the other one. It's like the 777 type of things for like luck. And I need to do that. I think the best way to do that is a white banner. So 3 white banners and then red dye on the white banner. Oh, yeah, okay, so that'd be 18. So get 16, 18. Then 18 should be plenty for making 3 banners. I mean, that's gonna be exactly enough. I don't know what I'm talking about. So this should be good. This should be good. All right. So I've made a lot of redstone in my time. I've done a whole lot of stuff on the server, and I've learned a lot. Where I started with redstone type stuff was nowhere, basically. I started with no knowledge whatsoever, because Minecraft Java is not where I started. I started playing Minecraft on like the Xbox 360, and then my phone, and I guess Xbox One, and all that stuff. So, or a tablet. I think a tablet. It was Xbox 360, and then like the cheap tablet. So Java Redstone is completely foreign to me, or it was foreign to me, and I had to start completely over with all the knowledge I had, because the way Java Redstone works is kind of backwards, and different things can get powered from the same block placement. You have like the quasi connectivity kind of stuff, and when you're used to the Bedrock, Java makes a lot more things possible. You can do a lot more on Java, but Java just makes way less sense. And so once you get Java, it's really helpful, but until you get it, it's really annoying. That was easy. we go. Nice slot machine. I mean, that's pretty nice. But this has taken an hour to make one slot machine on my own. But at least it actually like works and does not require trust. Because you just put a diamond in, you get something out, and it all works. And then I can go under here. So now that I have this design down, it should be a whole lot faster to make. Like, I can just kind of copy and paste all of this, and it's not too expensive. I have the materials for it. So I can just kind of copy and paste this, like, a few times. Let me look up here. I need to stop saying like. So I'll probably have one here. Maybe like I want to make 3, but I'm not sure if I can make 3 in the space. I want to make like one here and one somewhere over here. I might get rid of this structure, but right now I feel like that's nice. It does kind of bother me that I built that off center, but I think I built it off center enough that it works. I don't know why I picked this spot. I should have picked like right here so I could build a second one, but there we go. Casino is starting to have something. And any progress is better than no progress, because I was having a hard time starting. Now that I have started, things are making their way down. And this content's going to be a lot more boring, and I'm going to get less retention, less views. But that's definitely expected. And can't really blame people for not wanting to watch stuff that I agree would be boring. But it'll be good. I need to get this done, because that's how it is for everything. Every project is like, it starts out good, you get the exterior done, and then you just kind of get either burnt out or you take a pause. And the second you pause on building or getting work done, second you do that, then you're thrown off, and then you have a hard time pressing play again. Have a hard time unpausing. And you regret ever even taking a pause, but you don't even notice it until it happens. I like that so much. I like that a lot. I do think it could be better, but I really just don't feel like making it better right now. And I need a ender chest. I'll put one right here, but this ender chest will move, because I don't want to have one for every slot. Maybe have one just like spaced out. Then redstone's wrong thing. Redstone stuff that goes there. Comparators are more valuable than redstone. Torches. And then button. I have a spot for a button. And my inventory is more sorted out. And since I'm about to end the stream anyways, I'm gonna start just putting away my inventory. But we do have a slot machine made, and that is all that matters, because in Minecraft I have made a casino. And in Minecraft, in game, I encourage gambling. And in game, I'm gonna make so much money off of miners gambling. In game. I gotta be really careful when I say anything, because if people were watching and anything gets clipped, it's over. It's over. Luckily, I don't think too many people are. That covers that up. I have beacon beams off, because I think my city looks more like a normal city with them off. But you can turn them on Like, all of the beacons are actually here. It's a setting that I have, video settings. It's like, it's render extra. Yeah. So all of these beacon beams are what's actually here. And it doesn't really change the feel of the base that much. Just, it makes it a little bit harder to see stuff, especially this middle one. And it just makes, I feel like it feels a little bit nicer. Like thing. If you have it off. I feel like this is the vibe I want more than having the beacon beam shooting up there, and another one right here. Just not quite the same feel. And I have to get another beacon set up, like right here, because I've been needing to do that. I know I might do that right now. So this is where this one is. Stay in line. Okay, it'll be right about here. Right here works, so never mind. Right here does not work. I guess it could. Right here could work. But it'd be easier to move it like right. Yeah, right there. That's gonna be the best, so I can avoid my whole thing set up, my whole setup right here. And then that lines up, and then down the water, gotta make sure this part lines up. Okay. So that all lines up, and then I can go down. And I think amethyst shouldn't affect beacon beams, so that should be fine. And then I might want to go up here and add something. What can I add? Slabs. Slabs are great for beacons because beacon beams can go through slabs. And they're really nice for keeping out water. That's why I'm doing that. Where's the water coming from? Oh. There we go. I'll just float around. Look at me. I forget I'm communist. Oh man, what is this? What is this? What has this stream been? Yeah, I have a communist skin. I don't really know why I do. I just do. Alrighty, so now that took me a second to get all that water out. Water's just very annoying in the game, simply because it makes it hard to dig down, and you have to deal with breathing and all that. And it's just not very effective. And there's more water. This is great luck. But it's not hard to fill in stuff. I'm glad that I got my slot machine 1 finished and designed. And I guess tomorrow would probably be the day that I start work on just like copying them, a few of them. And then I'll make different slot machines as well. Because that slot isn't exactly... like, I'm not really sure if it's the right feel of a slot machine, because like when you see slots, you want to see the actual slots like moving and everything. You want to see stuff move and happen. And I know there's probably a good way to do that. So if I can make something that's gonna be like a bigger machine that will actually swap out like blocks, so you see different colors move, and then once again it's just a dropper being random and giving you like a random item, then that'd probably be the best way to do it. I need to adjust the odds for my slot machine. I know that for sure. Because I know right now you get diamonds a little bit too much. And it's more than what you spend on average, I would say. So if I can make it where it's less than average, I win diamonds. But if I can make it just barely less, that if you get lucky you can actually make some, then people are encouraged to spend more diamonds. So, negative 31. We gotta go down about 20 blocks. That should be plenty. Oh man. Streaming definitely does take some of my frames. I'm down to 118. Which I'm also at my base. So my base is gonna be lower frames anyways. Okay, negative 46. I need to go back about 10 blocks lower. If I hit lava, I'm not going lower than lava. I know that much. I can hear it. Let's use free cam. So I think this is a great stopping point. Right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this part right here. So that would be, it's going to have to be 4 layers tall plus the beacons. So in the end it needs to be this, that goes here. Okay, so this is the spacing I need to do. I'll get started on this one's gonna be easiest. This isn't too bad. Sometimes putting in a beacon takes forever, simply because you have to deal with lava, and lava will slow you down so much for beacons, because like lava, you have like a couple ways to fill it in, but you gotta fill it in if you want to get rid of it. Like you don't really have any other choice. If you want to get rid of it, you fill in the lava. They kind of need to add a sponge for it, but whatever. So you can take gravel or sand or one of those falling blocks like it. I guess concrete powder, but I don't know why you would use concrete powder. And you just drop it. And that's one way to clear out stuff, and you slowly fill in the thing of lava. Another option is to just take normal blocks and just tough it out one layer at a time, and you just have no clue when you're going to get done. And then the slowest option by far that feels smart at first is using water, because when you use water, it then kind of locks you out of a lot of stuff, because water turns all the lava into obsidian. And so you may get rid of the lava really fast, but you will not be getting rid of obsidian very fast. And it feels smart right when you first pour the water, and then the second you're going to clean up the obsidian from the water, you realize it was not very smart. But those are your different options when dealing with lava that you need to get rid of. And so for me, the first time I was moving a beacon down low into like the ground, it was that middle one. I chose the water for the first like layer or two, and then I realized, hey, obsidian takes a really long time to break, and it ended up costing me like an hour plus for something that should not have been an hour plus project. A beacon should take no more, I'd say, than like 15 minutes. 15 minutes is understandable. If you're having to go actually get the block, like you don't have the materials you need, like you don't have blocks of iron, or you don't have beacons, it's going to take you longer, and that's expected. But if you have all the materials ready and it still takes you way longer, or like more than 15 minutes, you probably picked a bad spot or something. I don't know what else to tell you, but aside from you picked a bad spot. I'm really hoping this is right. It always feels like every time you build a beacon, for me at least, I always do it something wrong. I always feel like I do something off, and then it doesn't quite work right. It doesn't have like the second effect or whatever, or I'm missing one block in some random spot, and now I'm just kind of stuck. Now, I don't need to be. I'm starting on the walls and stuff a little early. I need to make sure I'm actually filling everything in, because filling everything in is very important for the beacon to work. Hey, sorry you were AFK for an hour, but hi. Hey. How's it going, Yapistry? Yeah, person left the call that was in there earlier. I did get one slot figured out, and now I'm working on getting a beacon set up that will affect the casino, because right now you don't really get beacon effects at the casino, and that's a problem. I want to be able to have haste and all that, jump boost, everything. So I'm working on that right now, and then it'll be a whole lot better, assuming I built this beacon right. How do you even make slots? I'm glad you asked, because I will show you in just a second. I'll explain to you very briefly what I did. Oh yeah, I forget, I have beacon beams turned off where you can't see them, but they are there. Hoppers, partially, yeah. Hoppers is one of the things you use. So haste 2, what else do I want? I want speed 2, I want jump boost 2, and then finally this one, I don't care about strength at my base because there's no mobs, so I'll prioritize this, and now I got all of these effects. Resistance 1, but that's fine. You'll never even really notice a difference. Okay, so now make sure I pick that up. I can put that in there. Pick my E-chest up. And I need to get some of the rockets out. Okay, so now that's nice. I need to also get the part on my base. I need to put like deep slate slabs or something right here, this opening. Hey dude, I got something to do. See you later when I get back. Probably 8 to 9 hours. Go through the timestamp. I'll just show you real quick. This is it. It goes through the dispenser down here. Goes through an item sorter that detects it, unlocks this, which lets it flow through, and goes into the chest. And then when this gets updated, it makes this activate, and then goes into this dispenser. So by putting in a diamond, it'll make this dispenser activate and give a random item out. And so you can either get lucky or unlucky and get good stuff or bad stuff. You never know. Do you even get something, even dirt? Yeah, so you have a chance of either getting deep slate diamond ore, diamonds, Or you could get like a sign, some netherrack, or stone. And you never know. And so it's sort of just random. And if I put a diamond in, which I'll just get a diamond out and so I can show you, it's always random. So if I go back up here and put a diamond in, see, and then I would have got lucky because deep slate diamond ore makes a lot of stuff. Only gives dirt. You know, I might as well do that. Now the way I plan on rigging it is just making it where you have a higher chance of getting something bad than getting something good. Just making it easy to be unlucky. That's about the best way you can rig stuff in Minecraft. But yeah, that's the slot. And I think it turned out pretty good in terms of looks. It's a very simple, common design. A lot of people have made stuff just like it. And I have something similar to it up in one of the skyscrapers. But I like how it turned out. I think it looks cool. And it looks very similar to an actual slot machine. Probably that. Oh wait, I got like double. I hope this matches. I didn't really think, but I'm not sure if this will match. Matches alright. Because the beacon beam's right here. So I want to cover it up so the beacon's not too much of an effect. Let's turn the beacons back on. Second, render beacon beam. So the beacon right now looks like that. Which I want it to match. I want it to be cyan. Only use dirt. Okay. Or, I don't know, lava, you guess? Okay. Yeah, I mean, lava could be cool too. Yeah. You get unlucky and it just like dispenses lava where you're standing. You just die to lava. I just think that if I dispensed lava on a person, they probably wouldn't come back and keep on gambling. Oh, see ya. It's fun talking for just a second. And it's been fun having you on the streams whenever you are. What was I doing? I'm getting glass. So I need cyan, black, and probably some, yeah, white stained glass. Because down in the water, I like it where the beacon beams are barely noticeable. You're sorry. Hope I get some subs. Thanks. Yeah. Have a good night. So now it's kind of gray. I wish I could make it darker. I'm not sure if I can. And then at some point, I need to put white. Maybe more white. Yeah, it looks about like normal. Then I can go cyan. It's actually morning for you, but bye. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that. And now everything matches up. Got beacon fix everywhere in my base. Now I can turn beacons back off and be good. Yeah, that's cool. And that's some decent progress in the casino. Actually got a slot machine you can do. I should probably put glow. No, it's called glowing sacks. Glowing sacks would really add to it. Because then it's bright and noticeable. And that's how you want your casino to be. Where all the words are basically popping out and everything's trying to grab your attention. There's all the noises. Because that's what all a casino is just everything's trying to get you to spend money. I don't know about red dye. Bingo, pachinko. Well, I think that's a pretty good spot to end the stream anyways. I might run an ad on Twitch real quick. And then I'll be back. But it is running. That's good to know. How do I sign out? Doesn't matter, I'll get there eventually. So, I might want to continue this. I need to find a natural stopping point. Because somewhere along here, this needs to be like a sort of lobby. This needs to have a wall here. And I think having an arcade would be cool too. You don't just want to have slot machines. But I think this area would be good, like, for the casino. And if the casino flashing lights are here, then maybe there could be like a smallish lobby with like a wall like right here. Yeah, right about there. And then it goes up like around there. Like halfway. And then you see a wall and there's a lobby and you can like talk. And then so you can make a left here and there'll be like another wall. Or maybe it would go with this. Yeah, go with that. So a wall would come along here. So you can turn and go to your casino and you have same floor that follows all along here. And then on the other side of the wall that goes right here, there's an opening in it or something. Keyboard's doing it again. Okay. Then on this side, it's doing it some more. There it goes. That's mostly back to normal. On this side, you can have like a bit of an arcade or just a big bowling alley. A second, or even the bowling alley could be like through here. You come through for bowling around the back. I'm not really too sure about an arcade. I'm not sure how that actually look. I know for sure I could build a big wall here, and then you have to go through to get to the bowling. But I feel like having more than just one bowling room would feel right. I feel like it'd look good to have bowling, and then like an area you can sit and eat and do all. Oh, I need to make tables and chairs. There's a lot of stuff to do. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna be a long project. Hopefully tomorrow I can get like 3 or 4 slot machines built, and then I can show off the process a lot more clearly instead of just making it like me figuring it out, because that's gonna be insanely confusing for anybody watching trying to understand what I was doing. I feel bad for you if you're trying. But there you go. So that's pretty cool. So thank you so much for watching. It was a fun stream. Looks like my lamp turned off, but anyways, you, as always, remember God loves you. It's been a good one. See you later. Goodbye.